And today we are out in the glorious, very sunny Peak District. And we're off to find a mystery house. Dun dun dun! Let's hope it's not actually haunted. I don't really know where I'm going. I've never really been up here before. So let's hope I manage to find where I'm going. I can't believe what a beautiful day it is. Absolutely stunning. Look! Oh! Oh! Yep. Good to be alive. Spring is here. Clocks go back tonight. No, it's Friday today. Yeah. And then it'll be, what, 8 o'clock for when it gets dark. We're not far off summer nights now. In fact, I've actually... Oh, shit. Dropped my pole. I've actually brought my summer sleeping bag out. I hope I don't regret that. Should be alright. So there's not a lot on the internet about this mystery house. It's not on OS maps. It's not really on any maps. But it does have a name. And that is the spooky house. I do have to give a little shout out to Hay and Kyle because that's how I've managed to find this. They've got a brilliant YouTube channel exploring the Peak District. Oh my god, this is so boggy. Yeah. Time for some wet feet. I suppose I better go that way. Not the best style in the world. It's more of a stream style. Just coming up to the section of path that I'm not sure if we can actually walk down it, but it goes where we want to go. It's basically like a ditch. Looks like there's a path along there. Let's give it a go. Just coming up to this big drainage ditch, look. And yes, there is a stile, so we're all good. It's a high one for my little legs. Doesn't look very deep, and typical Peak District peaty water. If you stick around, hang on. If you stick around, I am actually planning to go for a little dip in the morning because this little secret Bothy spooky house on the moors has got its own little pool out front. Yeah boy, let's do this. This must have been a path that actually went somewhere at some point. Not anymore. Remains of an old wall. Hey Barbara, how's it going? Just got my first sight of the destination. The spooky, mysterious house on the moors. Woohoo! Let's hope it's not actually haunted. I would like to be convinced. Feel free to send me your hard, solid evidence. Oh god, that sounds a bit rude, doesn't it? Oh dear. There she blows. I get what this big ditch was for now. It's an overflow for the reservoir. It's only a little dinky reservoir. That does look kind of spooky, I'm not going to lie. Oh shit, I've just seen a gravestone. Brilliant. Not sure how this is going to look. Oh, it's not a gravestone. We're okay. It's just a headstone. I mean, like a capstone. Got SWW on it. Sheffield something water, maybe? It's actually really clean in here. Apart from like a bit of rubbish that people have left, but the floor's been really well swept, look. This one's left a little bit of wood. Bless them. I've got some firelighters, a little bench to cook on. This place is pretty sweet actually. Windows, and as Hale and Kyle commented, Zoom comes with its own air conditioning, otherwise known as a hole in the roof. Let's go check out the other side. This place is absolutely sweet. So having a dip in the morning. Room 2. And the fireplace. So now you can see how much, like, they've actually cleared the floor in the other room. Fair play to them. Done a good job. Some rubbish there, unfortunately. I'll tell you what, I am definitely going for a swim in there tomorrow. I don't know how deep it is though. It looks pretty boggy. Although this house is marked as the spooky house, I can't find anything that tells me it's actually haunted. It was actually built for the reservoirs. It was workers' house apparently. Right, I think I'm going to get myself all set up for the night. I'm in the Scarp. I have bought my crossing pole, so who reckons that the Scarp is a semi-freestanding tent? Let's give it a try, huh? Right, I'm going to put this on a little time lapse like we're on like MTV Cribs. Is that a thing? I think so. I'm so not down with the kids. MTV Cribs brings you the Scarp1. Well, give it its dues. I mean, it is actually semi-freestanding. I didn't think it was going to be. I remember when I first got this and I put it up in my living room, and yeah, it didn't go well. But yeah, this is going to work. I think I might get some stones and just kind of put these bits down a little bit more. See what I can find. Bring you back. Well, lucky for me, there happens to be 4 bricks outside, so I guess that will work nicely. My little setup for tonight, looking pretty tasty. Complete with some nice artwork. Looks like we're in a club, camping in a club in the middle of nowhere. This is when I get to my happy place, and it's dusk as well. Dusk is my favourite time of day. Not the dawn, but the dusk. It's just when everything slows down, everything becomes quiet, and you end up with the whole place to yourself. Right, my YouTube family, apologies, it's going to be shit video quality. I don't really care. I'm going to have a boogie. Come join me. I don't care. I don't care if I get demonetised. Oh, I'm doing that thing again where I've lost everything. I've lost the top off my vape. And I've lost the cover off my like little camera thing. Why? Like, I'm not even sat in a tent with like loads of crap everywhere. I just literally can't find anything. It is quite dark. Look at the state of my hair. I am a little bit drunk, by the way. Where is it? Oh my god. Right, we'll do this, because then you can't see my hair. Right, well, I found the offending articles, we're okay. I found the vape pen top, and I've also found the cover for my camera. So we're all good. Party back on. All right. Let's take it back to the old school. Let's take it to Union Square. Yeah, you know me. Yeah, you know me. So on to the next problem. I'm just going to go and get some water, and then we'll get some dinner on the go. Some water from the deep dark pool. It looks pretty manky, to be honest. It's a good job I've got a filter and I can boil it. Oh, this is a bit yeah. I'm just basically standing on water here. Oh, that looks nice. Jesus, I've seen pale ales that look paler than that. Alright, I think it's time to get dinner on the go. Right, let's do this. Put the hiccups. I hate having the hiccups. Put the spaghetti in first. So for tonight's dinner, we've got some spaghetti and prawns and like some harissa paste, and it should be pretty good. Whilst the spaghetti's cooking, I'll just chop up my I'll just chop up my peppers. We've got some tomato and we've got some coriander and some garlic to go in this. So the spaghetti's about cooked, so time to get the prawns and the veg on the go. Definitely warm. Oh yeah. Got my little cooking station here. Cooking up my peppers. Got a little bit of char on, so we're going to add the garlic. I'm going to add the chopped tomatoes. Time to add the prawns. Add the coriander. Looking pretty good. I'm going to add the harissa paste. The creme fraiche. Some ground sumac, and put the spaghetti on just to warm back up again, and put this on top just to get the spaghetti warming, but also keep that warm. Time to plate up. A lot of spaghetti. Don't need that much spaghetti, I don't think. Oh, I'll do. It's like 2 persons worth of spaghetti. Smells so good. Time for the taste test. That is fucking good. Might have had a bit of an accident. Oops. Right, I've had my dinner. I'm gonna get in bed. So I'll see thee in the morning. Unless anything really spooky happens, but I don't think it's going to happen. But, you know, we'll see. Morning. I did not sleep well at all last night. In fact, I don't think I slept at all. Mostly just because I was cold. Big mistake bringing the summer bag. It's supposed to be good down to 0 degrees, comfort rating. I reckon it was probably about 5 last night. And yeah, I mean, I wasn't freezing, but I definitely wasn't warm, that's for sure. Yeah, But, you know, I don't actually feel that tired, which is, I think, the other reason that I didn't sleep so well. I just didn't really feel that tired. So, yeah, time is 6 o'clock. It is already light out there. The sun is up. Get the coffee on the go, get packed down, get up the Lake District. Put these 2 sheets of metal against the door last night. Stop a little bit of draft, stop the sheep from wandering in. Sun's just peeking its head up, look. Not bad for you to wake up to be fair. Well, I've got to admit, I do not feel like going for a swim this morning. And I'm just looking at a goose in the reservoir and it stood up and it's in the middle, so actually I don't think it's that deep. Right, I'm all packed up in the tent, I've had some coffee, and I think it's time to get on my way, get this tent down. Well, I had a good evening. The night wasn't quite so good, but it's a beautiful morning out there, and I'm going to get myself up the Lake District. There you go, all packed up, leave no trace. Yeah, cool little place. I'll be back here again. See you later, little house. I enjoyed my night. You weren't that spooky, just a little bit.